Hello everyone, nice to meet you. Today we study Unit 7B, Injury. First, I would like to read the vocabulary about parts of the body. Now repeat please. Hair, eye, nose, shoulder, elbow, arm, finger, leg, foot, forehead, ear, tooth, mouth, neck, chest, stomach, hand, knee, ankle. Good. Now look at your book please. Put the words under the correct headings, then listen and check. Now 1 minute for you. Okay, listen and check, please.
Unit 7B, Injuries. Exercise 1, page 74. Head, eyes, teeth, nose, tongue, mouth, ears, body, legs, hands, neck, toes, feet, arms, knees, elbows, fingers, ankles. Unit 7B.
Now listen and repeat please.
Unit 7B, Injuries. Exercise 1, page 74. Head, eyes, teeth, nose, tongue, mouth, ears, body, legs, hands, neck, toes, feet, arms, knees, elbows, fingers, ankles.
Look at the pictures please. Injuries. Injury means damage to someone's body. For example, break a leg. Can you name other injuries? Now repeat after me. Break a leg. Break a leg. Pull a muscle. Pull a muscle. Twist ankle. Twist ankle. Scrape a knee. Scrape a knee. Sprain wrist. Sprain wrist. Can you give the meaning in Vietnamese? Break a leg. Gãy chân. Pull a muscle. Căng cơ, kéo cơ. Twist ankle. Trật mắt cá chân. Scrape a knee. Trầy xước đầu gối. Sprain wrist. Bị trật cổ tay. Bong gân cổ tay. Okay? Now say the injuries again. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Good. Now you write vocabulary. Now look at your book. Part 2. What's wrong with each person? Write sentences. Then listen and check. For example, Tony has broken his leg. You should use the present perfect tense. Has broken. Right? 2 minutes for you. Now listen and check, please.
Exercise 2, page 74.
Tony has broken his leg. Sally has hit her head. Helen has sprained her wrist. Steve has cut his leg. Alex has scraped his knee. Lisa has twisted her ankle. Mark has pulled a muscle.
Exercise 2.
Let's move to part 3. Look at the picture of the man. What do the pictures tell you about Stephen Bradbury? Why do you think he is an accidental hero? Listen and read to find out.
Exercise 3, page 74. Stephen Bradbury, the accidental hero. Speed skater Stephen Bradbury made history in Salt Lake City in 2002 when he became the first Australian to win an Olympic gold medal at the Winter Olympics. Have you ever wondered if speed skating is dangerous? Well, it certainly was for Stephen. As a teenager, Stephen hit his head against a wall during one of his training sessions. He was in a coma for 3 days with a cracked skull. It took him a year to recover. In 1994, during a race, another racer's skate cut his leg badly. Stephen lost 4 liters of blood and had 111 stitches. 6 years later, during training, Stephen crashed into a barrier and broke his neck. Stephen kept working hard, and 2 years later, his passion for the sport finally paid off. The world's unluckiest athlete went from last place to Olympic gold medal winner in the 2002 Winter Olympics when all the skaters ahead of him crashed into each other, and he skated past them to victory.
I had mixed feelings when I crossed the finish line. I knew others deserved it more. But I feel that I've had my share of bad luck too, so I felt happy to finally get a lucky break.
Exercise.
Now learn some vocabulary. Repeat after me, please. Coma. Coma. Coma is a state in which a person cannot be woken after a serious accident or a serious illness. Repeat, please. Stitches. Stitches. These are stitches. Scratched. Scratched. The car scratched into a house. Barrier. Barrier. This is a barrier. This is a barrier. Copy down, please. Now you read the words of phrases in column A and column B, then match. Let's check, please. Number 1. B. Number 2. C. Number 3. A. Number 4. F. Number 5. D. Number 6. E. Good job. Now listen and repeat. Coma, stitches, scratched, barrier, made history, wonder, passion, recover, lost, patch off. Copy down, please, and give the meaning in Vietnamese. I will check it later. Okay? I think you can answer the questions now. Do you think he is an accidental hero? And why? Just because he luckily won a gold medal at the Winter Olympics when all the other racers fell down? right? Now look at part 4, please. Read the text again and match the headings A to D to the paragraphs 1 to 4. 30 seconds for you. Now let's check. Paragraph 1. Heading A, B, C or D? Actually, B. How about paragraph 2? A. Paragraph 3? D. And the last one, paragraph 4. C. Okay? Now you can explain the words or phrases in bold. I think you can practice it at home. Part 5, please. Use the words or phrases in the list to make sentences about Stephen. I want you to write sentences in your notebook as your homework. You got it? Right? Now explain Stephen's words in the last paragraph. How would you feel if you were Stephen? Exercise 6, please. Listen to John speaking. What has happened to him? A. He has sprained his wrist. B. He has pulled a muscle. C. He has twisted his ankle. Now, listen to the recording, please.
Exercise 6, page 75.
A couple of months ago, I decided that it was time for me to get in shape, so I bought one of those exercise machines. I know I should have asked a professional to explain to me how to use it, but I really didn't think it could be that difficult. The first time I used it, I sprained my ankle while doing leg exercises. Then last week I was doing some exercises to strengthen my arms, and I tried to lift too much weight. I knew right away that I had done something to my left arm. For the last few days, I haven't been able to use it at all.
Now listen again.
Exercise 6, page 75.
A couple of months ago, I decided that it was time for me to get in shape, so I bought one of those exercise machines. I know I should have asked a professional to explain to me how to use it, but I really didn't think it could be that difficult. The first time I used it, I sprained my ankle while doing leg exercises. Then last week I was doing some exercises to strengthen my arms, and I tried to lift too much weight. I knew right away that I had done something to my left arm. For the last few days, I haven't been able to use it at all.
Your answer is A, B or C. The correct answer is B. Right? Look at past 7 please. Grammar. Present perfect plus simple past. Read the theory book and find examples in the text on page 74. We use the present perfect for actions that started in the past and continue to the present. For example, I've played tennis for 2 years. I'm still playing tennis now. Second, we use the present perfect for experiences. For example, I've traveled abroad. Remember, we use the simple past for actions that happened at a specific time in the past. For example, he won the race last Sunday. You see, last Sunday is meant the specific time. Do you understand? Now you find the example in the text. Underline the sentence, please. 2 minutes for you. Exercise 8, please. Underline the correct tense. Justify your choice. Finished? Let's check. Number 1. You see the word so far. So we use the present perfect tense has won. Number 2. You see the specific time here in 1992. So we use the past tense here, hosted. Number 3. An Olympic sport, archery. Archery means môn bắn cung. So the answer is has already become. Number 4. You see the specific time here in 1896. So the answer actually is started. Number 5. The same. The specific time here. So the answer is broke. Number 6. In the 1996 Olympics. So the answer is ran. Simple past tense. Right? Now let's do exercise 9, please. Put the verbs in the parentheses in the present perfect or simple past tense. Finished? Let's check. Number 1. Have been. You see for 2 weeks. Number 2. Have met. And number 3. Have done. You see the word so far here. Number 4, walked. On the first day. Number 5, twisted. That day. Number 6, last week we used started, right? Number 7, negative form, didn't lie. And number 8, since then we use have forgotten, present perfect tense here. Right. Sorry, have forgotten, right? Exercise tense, please. Talk about the following with your friends as in the example. You can use your own idea. Be careful with the tense you use. The present perfect tense here and the past tense here. You got it? This part I would like you to do is as your homework. Okay? Homework for you. Do part 5. Write 12 sentences about Stephen. Page 75. Number 2. Practice with your friends as in the example in part 10. Page 75. The last one. Imagine you are a journalist. Write 3 interview questions to interview Stephen after he won the gold medal. Don't forget to do your homework. See you later. Goodbye.